So the father said, I think it won't be appropriate for us to go and attend the ceremony, because all well-off families, their children study there, and we are not well off, and what will my child feel when we are there? Now the lady said, you have strained yourself so much, you are suffering so much, you are having bronchitis and asthma already, you work 24 hours a day just to make sure that you send money to your child, and this is the most important day, the most important moment in my son's life. We should go. And then the man said, I don't have any clothes to wear except this dhoti and kurta. And the wife also, they never had any clothes. They never brought any new clothes for the last 4 years. They never brought any new clothes for themselves. Why? Because they sacrificed their lives for their only son, because he was their only hope. Now they took out their bag and they started searching, and then they found crushed clothes, the clothes which they wore on the day of their marriage, their wedding ceremony. They were all crushed. So she washed it nicely, and both of them wore nice clothes, but anyone could make out that they were very old. So they went to the convocation ceremony. They showed the card at the gate for entry. They entered, and then they took the back seat. They sat down, and now the names of the pass out students were announced. Now this boy, all of them came. The chief guest also, he awarded them with the medals and the certificates. Now the last name was announced. After the announcement of the last name, the convocation ceremony was over, and the name of their son was not announced. It means he had failed. It means he had not cleared his engineering exams. It means he had failed. So they quietly slipped away. These two quietly slipped away. And then they came back home. And now see what happens. Those rich new friends, they had also failed. And this boy also failed. Now he went to his friends and he told his friends, "Arey yaar, your father is so rich, he has got so many factories. Please tell them to just make sure that I also get one employment there." Now, you know what these friends told him? They told him, "Listen, boy, who are you? We don't know you. We were just using you. You are being used. You are just like a use and throw pen. One pen comes which is used, and after that there is no refill. You have to throw that pen." And then they said, "You just get out. Don't show your face again, okay? You just get out. And we are no longer your friends. Get out." Now he faced the harsh reality of life. Now his dreams were shattered. Now everything flashed in his mind. Now he started thinking, what has he actually done with his life? He had actually cheated his parents, and he had actually cheated himself. If you think that you are cheating someone else, you are largely mistaken. You are largely mistaken. In fact, you are cheating yourself. Now he realized, my God, I have cheated my parents, and this shouldn't have happened. And whatever I have done in my years so far, in my life so far, that is absolutely wrong, and I should not be forgiven for that. He ran like a madman towards his house. Now it so happened that the moment they entered, now these two, the parents, the moment they entered their small hut, slum, small hut. The man suffered a massive heart attack and he died. The woman, his wife, he found out the diary of the man in which it was written, "Today I went to the college to meet my son. He was smoking cigarette and his friends were drunk. He came to the gate and he told me to get out of the college and never to show my face again. I thought that maybe this is the culture of modern engineering colleges. So I came back home realizing that maybe I was wrong. But then today my son has let me down and I am feeling sad and depressed." And then he had a massive heart attack, he died. The wife, he consumed phenyl, simple phenyl which is used for washing. She consumed full 1 liter of phenyl. She also suffered from poisoning and she also died on spot, both of them. The colony members, they came, they gathered, and now for the last rites, they thought that it would be most appropriate to send a message to their son. Now the son entered. Now he saw the dead bodies of his parents. Now he sat beside the dead body of his parents and he shouted, "Ah!" He shouted, but he got nothing. He had lost everything he had in his life. He had in fact lost everything he had in his life, and he became mad then and there. Today also he is in a mental asylum. He is mad. He cries day and night 24/7, and he has been treated by some of the best psychiatrists of our country and abroad also, but he is not responding to any medications and any amount of counseling, because it was too late for him to know the harsh realities of life. It was too late for him to realize that he had cheated his parents, and in fact he had cheated himself. And today he is in a mental asylum, and still he is mad, and he cries and shouts day and night so that he could meet his parents, so that he could say sorry to his parents. But now it was too late. So from this story we learn that, number one, we should make friends after a lot of thinking. You have to test your friends, especially during the time of adversity, and don't make every XYZ, every Tom and Harry your friend. Okay. Number two, don't imitate your friends. You are a unique person. Stay like that. Don't imitate anyone. And number three, never let your parents down. They are spending money to make sure that you make a life. Okay? And now I'll be asking question answers from this passage in the next period. I hope you all have heard what I said. Question answers will be asked in the next period. Till then, ponder about this story. Okay, class 9, thank you very much.